New Codex AI updates are insane for SEO. New Codex updates are insane. And if you do SEO, these 3 updates just changed your whole workflow. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what dropped, what it actually means for building pages, and the one feature most people are completely missing, the memory update that makes Codex remember your exact SEO style forever. Let's get into it. OpenAI just announced that Codex now has over 5 million weekly active users. But here's the part nobody's talking about. Knowledge workers, not developers, are the fastest growing group on the platform, and they're growing 3 times faster than engineers. That's not a coincidence. OpenAI is turning Codex into a full business operating tool, and for anyone doing SEO work, that shift is massive. So let's talk about update number 1, which is Sites. Sites launched June 2nd, 2026, and this is the one that changes the page building game completely. You describe what you want, Codex builds it, and it goes live at a real hosted URL. No developer, no hosting setup, no deploy steps. You type the prompt, the page exists. Think about what that means practically. Right now, if you want to build a new landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom, one that explains the value of AI automation, lays out exactly what members get, and converts visitors into leads, you'd normally need a developer, front-end code, and someone to push it live. That takes days, sometimes a whole week. With Codex Sites, you just describe it. Something like, build a landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom that shows how AI automation helps business owners get more customers, explains the 4 weekly coaching calls, the daily tutorials, and the 2,800 member community, and gets visitors to sign up. Codex builds the whole thing, headline, layout, buttons, and it's live at a shareable link. That speed matters for SEO because of one simple equation. More pages equals more keywords, and more keywords means more ways for people to find you on Google. The slow part of SEO has always been the building, and Sites chips away at that directly. One thing I'll be straight about though, Sites is currently in preview for business and enterprise plans only. If you're on Plus or Pro as an individual, you can't access it yet. OpenAI has said it's coming to more plans, but there's no date on that. I'm not going to oversell it, that's just the current reality. What Sites does tell us is where Codex is heading. This tool started as something built for developers. Now it's building and hosting live business pages from natural language prompts, and that direction has huge implications for how fast SEO teams can operate. Before update number 2, though, if you're using AI tools like Codex to build out pages for your business, but they're just sitting there with no traffic, that's a real problem. Building pages is the easy part now. Getting them found on Google is still where most businesses get stuck. If you want a proper strategy for that, how to rank those AI-built pages, how to get your content found in Google and AI search results, my team at Goldie Agency does free SEO strategy sessions. We look at your site, find what's actually blocking your rankings, and build a personalized plan to fix it. Links in the comments and the description, or go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. If you're building pages with Codex and you want real traffic behind them, that session is the right next step. Okay, update number 2 is saved rate limit resets. This one sounds boring. It's genuinely useful. Here's the problem it solves. Every Codex plan has a usage limit. You can only run so many tasks in a set window. When you hit it, you used to wait for it to reset automatically on OpenAI's schedule, so your reset might drop at 3 a.m. when you're asleep, completely wasted. On June 12th, 2026, OpenAI changed that. Now you can bank your reset and use it whenever you want. It's yours to hold until you actually need it. Think about a big SEO push. You're building out a whole batch of new pages for the AI Profit Boardroom site. You hit your limit mid-session, and instead of stopping, you pop the saved reset and keep going. Your workflow doesn't break. You control the timing now, not the system. Everyone on Go, Plus, Pro, and Business starts with one free banked reset right now. And until June 24th, 2026, which is very soon, Plus and Pro users can invite up to 3 friends to Codex. When your friend sends their first Codex message, you both get an extra banked reset, valid for 30 days. So right now, you can bank up to 4 resets total, which is a lot of buffer for a heavy SEO sprint. The resets expire 30 days after they're granted, so don't sit on them. If you've got a big week of page builds coming, that's the moment to use it. For people doing serious SEO work inside Codex, this is one of the most practically useful things they've shipped in months because it keeps your session alive exactly when you need it most. Now, update number 3. This is the one I mentioned at the start, the one with the hidden gem most people are sleeping on. Codex just rolled out a major expansion into Europe, meaning the European Economic Area, the UK, and Switzerland now have access to 3 features they didn't have before. The first is computer use. Codex can now click, type, and interact with apps directly on your screen. It sees what you see and takes actions for you. For SEO, that means Codex could go into your analytics tools, pull ranking data, log into your CMS, and handle multi-step tasks the same way a human assistant would, actually using the software, not just talking about it. The second is the Chrome extension. Codex can work inside your browser, across tabs, in the background, using your already signed-in sessions. So it can check pages, pull data from tools you're already logged into, and handle tasks while you're doing something else entirely. That's genuine time back every single day. And then there's the memory feature. This is the one that really matters. Codex can now remember things across your sessions, your preferences, your workflows, the way you like to work. When you turn it on, it learns your style over time. For SEO, this is a big deal. You can train Codex on how you build pages, your tone, your headline structure, your layout preferences, the way you write conversion copy for something like the AI Profit Boardroom, and then it carries all of that into every new page you build. Every piece of content comes out consistent. You stop re-explaining yourself every single session. It's like having a team member who already knows your process without you briefing them from scratch each time. In Europe, memory is off by default, so you switch it on yourself in the settings. And there's one more thing OpenAI is testing, called Chronicle. It's an opt-in research preview for pro users on Mac. The idea is that it helps Codex build memory from what's on your screen over time. It's early, and OpenAI hasn't fully released it yet, but the direction is clear. Codex is building a persistent model of how you work. Step back and look at where this is all heading. Codex started as a tool for writing and fixing code. Now it builds and hosts live web pages. It uses your computer and your browser. It remembers your SEO style across sessions. The SEO workflow that used to look like brief a developer, wait for the build, review it, deploy it, repeat, is starting to collapse into describe what you want, get a live page, refine it. The speed unlocked by that shift means more pages, more keywords, more surface area on Google. And for a community like the AI Profit Boardroom, where we're constantly building out content, landing pages, and resources to bring more people in, this directly speeds up the entire growth engine. The tools are moving this fast, and staying on top of every update is genuinely hard work on its own. That's exactly why the AI Profit Boardroom exists. Inside the boardroom right now, we've built a complete playbook around how to use Codex for SEO and business growth, how to set up the memory feature so it learns your content style properly, how to use sites to spin up pages that actually rank, and how to combine these tools into a repeatable workflow that brings in consistent traffic and leads. We've got 4 live AI coaching calls every week where we go deep on exactly this kind of implementation. Daily tutorials walking you through every new Codex update as it ships, a prompt library built around these tools, and 2,800 business owners using AI automation to grow right now. A lot of them already deep in Codex, running it for content, lead gen, and client work. If you want to actually use this stuff and not just watch videos about it, the link is in the comments and the description. So here's what to do right now. Check your Codex account and see if you've got a free bank reset waiting. It's in the lower left menu of the app. If you're on business or enterprise, apply for the Sites preview and start experimenting with it today. Turn on the memory feature and spend 10 minutes setting up your tone, your content structure, the way you write for your audience. Get that trained in now before you're behind. And if you're building pages but struggling to get them found in Google and AI search, book a free SEO strategy session with my team. We'll map out exactly what's holding your site back and build a personalized plan to get your content ranking, whether you're building it with Codex or any other tool. Go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session or click the link in the comments and description. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these 3 updates you're most excited about: Sites, the saved resets, or the memory feature. Julian reads every single comment. I'll see you in the next one.